Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek, but I am Penjo. Welcome back to Age of Wonders Planetfall, where we rejoin our little Russian space dwarf friends, the Devar, as they try and deal with all the different things that are going on this planet. And there is so much going on, there's so many different things going on all over the place. Number one, I suppose the big thing really, is that we are at war. We're at war with these guys, the terrifying robot zombie monster kind of guys. They declared war on us. I just think they're horrible and they don't like anybody. So I don't think we're being discriminated against particularly. I think they're just generally unpleasant. They don't like us. So this is their capital, the catchily named TAC DR4. It sounds very lovely. I hear they have very affordable housing there. So what we're going to do is build up a bit of defence, because I don't know how strong these guys are. They might only have a handful of units and their war threat might just be sort of saber rattling, or they could turn up with a massive huge army of robot zombie monsters and then just kill us dead in the face quite easily. So I'm not entirely sure. So we need to make sure we've got some defense from those guys. Also, we have ourselves our first little colony ship thingamajigger, our colonizer. So we need to do something with that. So we've got a choice of places and we have to drive it into the middle of the sectors, it looks like, which is quite useful. So we're going to have to pick a sector to settle in, which is lovely. And we want to make sure that we don't really interfere too much with Narivink's kind of growth. So that'll be something we've got to consider as well. And then down here, we are mounting an assault on Carmenia's Blessing Palace, but it's quite well defended. It's quite well defended, this place, so I'm bringing in some reinforcements, because I think if we're all around this place, then when one person goes in and attacks, the other folks can come in as well. So I think that's going to be useful. So our guy here, our leader guy, Corvin, he's got an army power of 725, and they have, what have they got in there? Can't find out what their one is now. What is their one? Hang on, move back in. We'll try and find out what their army strength is. Enter it. We can always run away. 610. 610. But I would quite like to get some more in. That's a little bit too close. So I think what we'll do is we'll move him back out to just there. He can just sort of stand around there and wait. And what we'll do is we'll get these folks in. You two can come down here. We might actually, it might make sense to take out some of the, I'm not going to say rubbish troops, the more sort of ordinary troops out of his army. So these guys, these trenchers, get rid of them and then add in these guys, the big lads, the Baron and the Bulwark. That might be a good idea. Put those two in, because they seem far more capable. They seem way more dangerous. So yeah, it could be useful if they were in. And that means that he would have a slightly stronger force for himself anyway, which is good because we want him to stay alive. So, yeah, there's a lot going on. And, of course, we've got these other things up here as well. There's a Rasvet champion thing, which we can go and do that if we want to. That'll get some rewards. Also, we want to try and get an alliance with Volodny Rasvet. I don't know. Do you know what? Let's try and do that now, shall we? Let's try and give that a go. Is that diplomacy? Diplomacy. Let's go and have a chat with him. Yes, go and have a chat with this guy. There we go. Negotiate. Would you like to have an alliance, my good sir? Let's add that to the thing. Fair deal for us. Okay. Oh, this is encouraging. And no, I don't think so. That big noise means no. Unfortunately, I must decline your proposal, as it does not align with my plans. Okay. What plans do you have? Can we give him a present? Can we give you a present of some description? Is that give him presents? Yes, there we go. What if we just give him some cosmite? Why don't we say, here you go, have 10 cosmite. This is a gift for you, my good sir. Please have this cosmite. May our people leave the dark age behind us and prosper together. I will not refuse a gift, especially something I can use. Thank you. Okay, so that's, curried favour with him a little bit. Now, will he be interested in an alliance? Have I bribed him enough just there to go for an alliance? No, I don't think so. Okay, maybe we need to just do a little bit more. Do you know what we could do? What we could do is go back to the negotiating table. How about we go for open borders? Why don't we add open borders on both sides? Open borders and open borders. So say, we'll have open borders between us. That could be quite useful. Are you going to go for that? Is that good? Yes. Yes, he has. So this is good. So we've got our little defensive pact with them. And now we can trundle through their lands. Oh, marvellous. Okay, well, there we go. Well, that's one thing. And I imagine the longer that we have open borders and the non-aggression pact, our sort of standing with each other goes up, and then we're more likely to get our alliance a bit later on. Okay, right, that's very encouraging. So the next thing to do is pick where we want to settle our next city, colony, settlement, whatever they are. I'll end up calling it a city because that's what they sort of are effectively. So what we need to do is, if we zoom out and use the lovely overview thing, we want to put it somewhere in a sector that doesn't really interfere with Narivink's growth. Because Narivink can annex sectors that are next to it. So it's got a choice of 1, 2, 3 and 4 more. So we don't really want to put it into one of those. Because if we put a city in there, that means Narivink can't have that place. It can't have that sector. So maybe we put it somewhere else. I'm thinking we put it just here. This looks pretty good. This looks good. That means we can have that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. So we've got a lot of choice of sectors. I suppose it does border that one, so we might lose out on one. But that's absolutely fine. The other thing is, there is somebody over here. I don't know if it's the killy robot monsters. It doesn't look like the sort of borders of them. Doesn't look like they're borders, but who knows? I don't know who it is. It might be some more killy robot monsters. It might be somebody else entirely different. I'm not sure. So I think we head down here. So it's got a bit of agriculture, a little bit of production, and some quite nice research going on. Just looking up here, just thinking where Narivink can expand to next. That could be very useful indeed, because we could do with some more energy. We don't have a lot of energy going on, so some more energy would be useful. So we could either have this one here for a bit of energy production and a tiny bit of research. But up here, lots of food, lots of energy. I think that might be worth doing because, yeah, we're not getting that much energy. And that's a little bit worrying. Yeah, we need some more of that. Yeah, it's all unit upkeep. So, yeah, we need some more energy going on as well. But right now, let's zoom back in. Now, also, this thing I imagine is relatively unguarded. I imagine it is not going to be able to defend itself. So let's get you, Mr. Hero, and put you with that to form an army. So at least this thing has a bit of defence. It's not got loads of defence, but it's at least got something to defend it. And then we'll move down here toward... Oh, it's called the Dark Beacon. Brilliant. Okay, I'm sure that will be warm and welcoming and hospitable. Okay, reputation change to trustworthy with other players. Oh, marvellous. Okay, that's quite nice. Right, and then these guys... I don't think they can move, can they? You can't move anymore. Oh, maybe it's because I clicked on you to have a look at what units you had. Okay. Oh, you can come down here. That's fine. You come here and have a little wait. And then... of course, yes, this thing as well. This little sort of prospecting unit. That went round and played some music in this place. It was some sort of very old kind of music thing. Because this here is a city. Might not be able to see it very clearly. But look, there's buildings. So it's like an abandoned city. All this is just a great big kind of urban area that's long been abandoned. Kind of comes all the way down here. That's quite interesting, isn't it? I like that. But yeah, there was a stadium in there. And we played some music of somebody. I can't remember what they were called now. We played some music. And the little sort of robot guys over here, the automated defense robots, I think it is, they liked that. So where can you go now? How about... Have we been to Stasis Forest? Possibly. No, I don't think we have. No. Let's head down to Stasis Forest. So drive this way. And yeah, that'll do. So you can't do anything else right now. Okay, orders required. Oh, we acquired this little sort of floaty drone thing, didn't we? Oh, okay. Go and join them for now. They've got room in their army. You can have 6 max. So yeah, we'll drop you into there. Lovely. Right, and that ends our turn. So here we go. Right, what is going on? What is happening? You trespass in the territory of House Antares. Do I? Sorry, who is trespassing? I do apologise. I don't know who is trespassing, but tell them to go home immediately. Tell them to go home for their tea. We know from prior dealings that the Devar are too stubborn to accept peaceable trading arrangements. We warned you once before. There will not be a third warning. You didn't warn me, I don't think. We are not Rasfed. Right. Okay, right. They think we're the other Devar. Okay. I'm Corvin Zalesio of the Zalesio Devar Consortium. We've denied no such offer. Perhaps we can come to an understanding whether Rasfed would not. You are bold, Corvin Zalesio. I like that. We seek someone on this world, a man of our house named Mordecai Antares. He came here after witnessing a vision, and he has no doubt gotten himself in trouble already. Okay, so a guy came here with a vision, and now he's got lost. Okay, if you find him and convince him to return home, we will compensate you handsomely. Okie dokie. This Mordecai reminds me of you, Father. Regardless, we must be careful when dealing with the Syndicate. They are rarely reliable. Okay, so they're the Syndicate. I think, if memory serves correctly, the Syndicate are another playable faction. I think they're psychic. I think, if I recall that correctly, I think they might have like psychic powers, which would make sense with Mr. Man coming here and seeing a vision. That would kind of tie in quite nicely. You are correct, Inessa, but this house on Taurus seems to be driven by nobler motivations. Let's find this Mordecai. We will need allies if we are to enforce our claim on this world. Okay, so go over here and find the lost brother. Okay, this is an adventure quest. Make sure to bring an army. Oh, okay, right. So there's going to be fighting involved with this. We get some energy, we get a revolver, and we get some research. Okay, where is he? He is near... Oh, he's near the Dark Beacon. He's near the Dark Beacon. Oh, that's quite interesting. Right, okay, so you guys try and come down here as much as you can. So you've got the colony vehicle with you, which is marvellous. Exploitation campaign is done. Oh, this is one of our research things we've done. Okay, so what have we got here now? The cost of moving independent armies is reduced by 30%. I don't know if we can do that. We do have a doctrine operation that we can do and a colony upgrade. DVR terrain security bulwark. This Institute of Protection Against Hostile Operations instills confidence in all under its protection. Allied units in the colony's domain gain 200... shiny thing. What's the shiny thing? Morale, I think it might be. This colony doesn't suffer from penalties from volcanic terrain in any of the sectors of its domain. Ah, right, okay. That's interesting. So that is a thing we can build in the colonies. Right, energy development. Given we're struggling for energy, that might be quite a prudent thing to get. If we can get some form of energy in, that would be quite useful. Volodny Rasvet completed the diplomat as a pioneer. Botherations, okay, we didn't do that. You, the emissary, they completed that on round 20. Okay, fine. We're not doing very well with those. But Naravink has produced a bioengineered food plantation. Okay, what can you do to give us some energy? What can you do to give us some form of energy? It would be very useful if you could give us any energy at all. I mean, can we take someone out of food and move them into the energy production thing? Can we add to that? Okay, focus on this. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's a bit better. So we have a bit less science. I'm okay with that right now. I'm absolutely fine with that. We need energy to build stuff and run stuff. And I think, what do we want to get now? That security thing sounds quite good. Food sectors upgrade. Sectors-wise, we can't do anything with right now. Standard military infrastructure. Upgrades the colony militia to include more powerful units. That sounds a good idea. If we're going to be attacked by the evil robot zombie monsters, that seems like quite a good thing. And it leads to improved military infrastructure and cannons. Big bombard cannons. Yeah, let's get that. That seems like a very logical thing to want to get on board. A bit of defence. Yeah, so I guess at the minute we've got a very basic militia and we're quite defenceless. Okay, right. Is everyone down here? Can we bring you down here now? Okay, so you can trundle down here. You're not quite there yet. You can get there. So you can run around the corner. Marvellous. Now, there's red sensory thingies here. Do we need to worry about the red sensory thingies or not? They're coming through this way. Does that mean they're coming from here? Or are they just random kind of marauding monsters? I mean, one of them looks like it's in the lava. So maybe they're flying. Maybe they're some sort of flying monsters. I'm not sure. We need to take this on at some point. But yeah, I want to get the units out of here and move them into this guy's army. So now we need to figure out how to detach units. Like, I don't want him there. I don't want this guy. Maybe keep... Do we want to keep a foreman? We definitely don't want these guys. Get rid of at least a couple of the trenchers and put in the Baron and the Bulwark. Get at least those two in. So I just need to figure out how to detach these units from this army. Oh, I think it's refreshingly simple. I think we just go, you, and you, clear off to just there. They create their own little army, and then... Hang on a minute. So what have we got in that one? That, and you. Now, there's 3 in there. Right, okay, you go and join them, and then you pop along into here to merge that. So this army power is now 940. We've got the leader guy, a big kind of Baron Stampy robot thing, another big Stampy robot thing, 2 foremans, and then one of the prospectors. I mean, I don't know if they're the best thing to have, but they can throw bombs and they can scout around. So I think that might be a very, very good combination of things. So next time we will wander them in, but we'll also have you guys on standby as well. I bet you can't get there now, can you? No, nobody can go any further. So, okay, right. So for now, everyone can just sort of sit and wait. You need to drive into... Were you going to the Stasis Forest? You were possibly going to the Stasis Forest. Yeah, let's drive into the Stasis Forest. We may have already... Oh, no, we've been here already. We've been to the Stasis Forest. How about we go to the Huntress Grove? It sounds lovely there. It's nice there at this time of year. Apart from the terrifying sort of great big insect nest. It's lovely. Right, okay. So I think we've got everything ready. We can attack this next time. These do worry me a little, because I don't know what they are. That is building itself some military defences. We've nearly got our city down here set up, and that will immediately need some defence as well. But I think we're okay. I think we're doing okay. So end our turn right now. Can we see what these things are down here? Okay, nothing. We can't see what they are still. Okay, that's unfortunate. Okay, right. Move you to here, possibly? So run you guys down to... Whoa, 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 what's this? What is this thing? There is a thing. There is a floaty, monstery thing. Oh, okay. Right. There is one of the zombie monsters units just here next to us. Right, we have got a mission to kill them. We could, possibly, just go and kill them. It's on its own, I think. It's got an army power of 92, so I think it's just a little sort of recon scout thing. We could go and kill it, but then that would mean that we'll kill that, but we will postpone our attack on this. Which is a little bit tedious, isn't it? Do you know what? Let's do it anyway. Let's take this thing out and we'll auto-combat this. Hopefully we won't lose anybody. If we do, that will be a travesty. Auto-combat, we won't. Yeah, nobody even took any damage at all, so that's fine. Right, and then we can come back here, can we? So we can come back here. So can we go in here and enter here as well? Are we allowed to go into... Okay, enter here. Can we not bring these people with us? No, it doesn't look like we can. It doesn't look like we can. Hang on, abort that attack. Can we put you on there? Can we put you on there? No. Oh, maybe you can only have one army in there doing stuff. Maybe that's the rules. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we can move these people on. No, we might just have to go in with the leader guy. We might just have to go in with you. But we do have 945 versus their 610. So we should be okay. They've just got sort of a variety of little sort of automated robots. And a little kind of buggy thing. An Imperial buggy. Okay, let's go and manual combat this. I do like this bit. I like the manual combat. Oh, we're in a very pretty place. Hang on. He's got a crystal dome. That's just cheating. You're not allowed crystal domes. Can we have crystal domes? So they're going to go first because we're attacking them and the defender always goes first. Okay, right. So that's oh, they're sort of wheeling around toward us. Oh, I like these. I like the little automated, those little buggy things. They're fun. Okay. So what can we do with you lot then? We need some cover. I think. Cover is going to be useful. There is a flying thing. I don't really like the flying thing. You need to get up close and personal, but you also need to remain alive. So let's run you to here. That is at least some cover. You have got a pistol. Can you reach anything with that pistol? No, that's unfortunate. Okay, right. You hunker down and go into defense mode. The Baron. Run the Baron into behind this thing. Okay, the Baron isn't the fastest. Okay, Baron, we'll wait for you. Okay, can you hit that? 20% chance of hitting it. We might as well have a go. We can't do anything else. What does that do? Disruptor service. No, I think we'll be fine. Let's just do this. So we'll have a go with that. If we can hit, great. Oh, we've grazed it. So we've caused a minor bit of damage. That's better than nothing. Right, here comes a prospector. Let's get... I notice that car thing is going round that way. You lot, come round here. If that's going to drive up here and get on the high ground, we could also do with getting on the high ground. So you, other big lad, bulwark, come this way. And then I don't think you can do anything. No, so you can sort of hide a bit. Right, and then the foreman can come down here. They can't get anywhere else. Come here for now. Come under some cover. At least be in cover. And you can't do anything. So you can go into shielded mode as well. You guys... Can we get the high ground on this side? Can we try and get up there? So little car thing, go there. So brum, 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 little prospector up there. And then you guys run up to here. And let's see what we can do from there. Can you defend there? Oh no, you can just finish your go. Okay, and next time we get some ops, so we get some operations. We can drop bombs on them or give ourselves shields or whatever. Oh, now these crystal doming. Stop it with the crystal dome. I don't know what it does. Also, he's just shot a missile at our face. And they're shooting us with lasers. And you've taken my defense down. So it seems a little bit unfair. And that's just repaired itself. Oh my word, you swine bags. Okay, it's like being attacked by one of those vacuum cleaners that just cleans around the house itself. Okay, fine. Okay, you guys. Oh my word, that thing is super tough. That thing is incredibly hard. Look at that. Okay, we might need to get the hero guy in on it to smack it with his rocket hammer. Right, okay, so you chuck some bombs on it. That'll be fine. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. So we've blown that up a bit. Can you do anything, big lad? Oh, you can absolutely batter the pants off it, but you will be stood in the open. Yeah, that's not perfect, is it? However, you can't really get into any cover. You can't really do any cover up there. Can you shoot anything from up here? Can you hit anything? No, that's unfortunate. Let's put you here, so you're still in a bit of cover. You chuck a bomb down. Whee, boom. Okay, bit more damage there. I think we might bring you to here and then shoot that thing. 55. Why is it now less? Because we've moved a tiny bit further away? Or is it because we're facing the wrong way? Rotate that way. And now can you shoot it? Still 55%. Do you know what? We'll give it a go. You've missed. Oh, you've caused a little bit. Okay, right. And then you run in and smack it with a hammer. Boom. Okay, right. All this clever manoeuvring, and then he just runs in and just whacks it with a big old hammer. Marvellous. Okay, I don't trust that car thing. I don't like that car being there. Oh, you've got Overwatch. Oh, wonderful. Okay, right. You Overwatch. Oh, I didn't know you had that. You sneaky beaky thing. Right, and you guys run in here. You guys could probably hunker down a bit. Okay, right. Aggo is done, but we do have an operation as well. Could we get a shredder bomb down on this thing to take it out? And that'll be one less thing to shoot at us. So a shredder bomb. Select one of those. It doesn't quite kill it. Doesn't quite kill it. We could drop a shredder bomb on those because they're stood next to each other. That would do some damage. Yeah, okay, absolutely. Drop a bomb. At least it does something. It does a little bit of damage to them. Okay, marvellous. Right, now end turn. We'll see what happens. They've got some sort of champion protocol. I don't know what that means. Right, floaty cleaner thing. Oh, our guy did not like that. Our guy did not like the floaty cleaner thing shooting at us quite so much. Oh, whoa, what? Right, leader guy, you might want to run away. Corvin Zalezo is moving. Yeah, he's moving over here to do some supremely good hiding because he has just been shot quite a lot. Oh dear. Right, can you reach anything with a pistol? No. Right, go into defense mode. It's up to everybody else to shoot things. 55%. Please kill it. Please blow it up. Kill it in the face. Oh, you missed. You fools. Okay, can you take it out? 20% chance. What if we just stomp into slightly closer range? Stompy, stompy, stomp. 30% chance. I'll take 30%. Please kill it. Missed, useless. Absolutely useless. Right, let's get the ground troops in, shall we? Let's get the proper troops in. They can't... Hang on, could they... Oh, they've got hand mortars. Right, put them here. Put those guys there. They're still out of range. Oh, we can't kill that thing. Right, bring this thing in. We need to give them some alternative targets so they don't start attacking the big guys. You come down here. I don't suppose you can chuck a bomb on him, can you? Go here. Can you chuck a bomb on him? No. How annoying. Okay, you can't. And you guys definitely won't be able to reach there. Yeah, they've got relatively short range. Yeah, let's get them in there. Run into here so you're in some good, solid cover. Okay. End turn. We could do with another operation. The operation might take that thing out. Shredder bomb. Again. Do we summon another shredder bomb? This might be our last... but it gets them both again. Yeah, let's do that. Absolutely. Cause them some more damage. Boom, 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 boom. Right, okay, marvellous. And these guys... Do you know what? Let's run them down here. Let's put them into the thick of the action. That might have been a stupid thing to do. We will see. You're doing some crystal doming. You're Robbie the roboting all over the place. You're firing missiles at our leader guy. Our leader guy must not die. This is generally bad. What happens if he's down? Okay, right. I think they just vanish off the battlefield, don't they? And he'll come back later on. I think that was one of the settings we had. Okay, that's not overly impressive. That's not overly impressive. The leader is dead. Oh dear. Right, you, please shoot this thing. Kill it. And again. Hey! Right, explodey, explodey. You can now chuck things on that. That is very tough. That thing is very tough indeed. You can chuck a bomb on it. So everyone throw bombs on that thing. Can they even see that? Yes, they can. You throw bombs on it. Boom. Do you know what we could do with? We could do with a guy with a massive hammer to go and whack it, but unfortunately he's not around anymore. Right, walk you forward a little bit to increase your chances of hitting 70%. That's not a bad thing. Okay, so that's caused some good damage. No usable operations. Right, we've burned through our ops. That's fine. There are only 2 things left to destroy. Even though they're very, very hard to kill. They're very difficult to take out. Something has happened to you. You've been sentenced. Okay. Is that bad? I assume it's bad. You're shooting at us with a laser, but you are missing. You've grazed us with a laser. A laser graze. Okay. Right. We need to take out that thing. Where are you? Can you shoot that now? 30%. That's terrible. You can come down here. Where's the cover guy? Oh, there it is. Can you get into the thick of it? Can you get down here and do something? Can you reach from there? Can you shoot that thing maybe? Out of range and out of range. No good. Right, run up to here. At least get into the action a bit. You could shoot that. Right, everybody that can shoot this silly thing in a shield. So, boom, boom, boom. Right, it's causing so little damage. It's just causing such a minimal amount of damage. You could take this out, but your chances of hitting it are terrible. Come here. Does that help? 35. Not really. Give it a go. Just because it might work. We've missed twice. That's not very helpful, if I'm honest. Can we bring you guys in as well? Run you guys through to here. Let's get everybody in the thick of it. And I don't think they can... They can. They can chuck a grenade on them, a bomb or whatever it is. There you go. Chuck some mortars on it. Why not? We'll try and cause some damage to it. Okay. Two robots. 2 robots versus us. They are shooting us with missiles. That seems harsh. Okay. Right, they're going to shoot us with lasers. And missiles and lasers. It's all fun. It's all the good stuff. So now we need to take that thing down. However, can you shoot that thing in the sky? 40%. Right, let's take this thing out first. 80% chance of success now. Please blow it up. Hooray! It's gone. It's gone at long last. Right, let's run you to here. Can you fire at that thing? Right, chuck something at that. A thing just happened over the head. Don't know what that is. So they've blown that up a bit. You guys, chuck something at this. Marvellous. So they can have a go as well. So there we go. They've got good aim. Very good aim. Good shot. And then you move forward 1 square and have a go at that. 50%. Come on. Beautiful. There it goes. It tries to cling on to its existence. It falls apart. And I think we've done it. Now, what's the state of our hero? I assume he doesn't get any kind of experience points from that because he was killed. Battle won by Corvin Silesia. Yeah, not really. Not overly. Okay. So what happened from this then? We've actually got whatever it was from the palace. Where is the Cosmite? I'm recovering the logs, but the data seems incomplete. The Cosmite was not shipped off-world, but all the files report repurposed by Core. Okay, Core is something we've come across before. Isn't that the automated machine thing? Here's something else interesting. An immense supply of construction materials had been sent to Cloudbreaker Mountains in the months before the shipments went missing. Okay, Core. Old records speak of such an entity, but it fell with the cataclysm. The drones that guarded this place must have acted on orders over 200 years old. They are only machines, after all. That is not even all, Father. Look, these seem like blueprints for a structure. Though damaged as they are, I can only make out its name. CSF Vault 05. A vault. The shipments must have gone there. Oh, so there is now a vault. So we've got the Shrill of Discord as an item and some knowledge. Okay, so we can... I assume when it says take reward or sell, we don't sell this, do we? Can I take that reward and sell this thing? Because I quite like the idea of 132 knowledge, but I don't really want the Shrill of Discord. I don't really want that thing, because it's... What is it? It's like a bow and arrow. But it's a psionic kind of weapon thing. Yeah, we're not really psionic folks. We're little diggy dwarves. I might sell it for 332 energy. That is a huge amount of energy to keep us going. We could buy all sorts of units with that. So yeah, okay, we'll do that. So we've searched the thing. Now, that's the government palace. Okay, right, so now we've searched the government palace. We can take that reward. So we get ourselves some Cosmo. Also a crystal shotgun. Ooh, that sounds good. The jolt of electricity emanating from this weapon jumps to 2 of the targets within 2 hexes. Oh, yes, so it kind of jumps about. Okay, right. Take that reward, and there are the Cloudbreaker Mountains. Investigate the mountains where the trail ends. So we've got to find a way. Where are they? Into here. Oh, how do we even get into there? I don't know how that's possible. Can we move over these mountains very slowly but surely? I don't know. Okay, right. You guys, get to here and found our city quick. Yes, found our colony. This could be very exciting. Here we go. So that's going to take them a little while. Right, okay. Now, orders required down here. There's all sorts of units here. I assume it belongs to the zombie monsters sort of guys over there who are at war with us. Do we need to keep this? Are we getting anything from this place? I'm not entirely sure. It's kind of... The border has changed by the look of it, but I don't know if it's changed for us or whether we've just sort of gone, there you go, it's a little sort of site of interest that's been cleared. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that. Right, we need some defence back up here. Because if somebody does attack us, we are entirely undefended. So let's get you back up here. So you can start running this way. So you go up there. So head back home. And then you can go back that way as well. You can just be a useful sort of support kind of unit thing now. So that's fine. So you can... Oh, you can't run any further. Okay, fine. They've got little legs. You... What do we do with you? You are the captain. So you're the commander. You're very, very good. But... I mean, you did, apart from you just got defeated. But apart from the fact that you got defeated, you're probably quite good. But do we want you to go exploring round this way to try and find a way into the Cloudbreaker Mountains? Or do we just get you up here to do some defending if we're at war? I think maybe we get you to go exploring. Oh, you can't do anything right now anyway. Okay, that's absolutely fine. You've done your stuff. Ah, and you in here. Go to Huntress Grove and give it a little bit of a prospect. Oh my goodness me, an awful lot of things has just happened. Right, okay, right, let's start at the bottom. Operation Ready, Incineration Strike. A strike drone showers the enemy in napalm. Oh, crikey, yes, this must be something that we've configured, and we can pick an enemy target. Do I have to do it now? Must I do it now? I don't want to blow anybody up right now. I can't really see anybody. But it's just sort of sitting there. It's ready. So an incineration strike is primed and ready if we need it. Oh, and it's used here? Is that what that was? It's used here. Where are they? Operations. Oh, we have operations when we're doing the little battles, and we have operations on a higher level. Oh, okay, right, that's interesting. Reputation changed to neutral. Okay, well, that's probably a good thing. Didn't it go up a little bit? It's gone back down. Ops ready to launch. We saw that. Volodny Rasvet sent a message. Hello. Okay, you want to continue with the treaties we've got? Is that what you want? Can we do an alliance yet? Might as well ask you while you're here. Would you like to do an alliance? I think you've told me to clear off. No, okay, you don't want to do that. Hang on. What are those other options? What are these things here? Share vision. Sharing vision grants vision of all owned units. Oh, would you like to share vision? Because that would be very good indeed. Send a proposal. Would you like to do that? Yes. Okay, so we should be able to see what he sees. That might be quite useful. He might have eyes on the baddies. Oh my goodness me. He's got a couple of places as well. And he's come all the way down here. Ah, right, that's where the robots are that sometimes give us little messages. I don't think they're much of a problem. Okay, the Grand Glory Plantation. They've got some great names. So he's only got 2 settlements as well. So we're probably going to do all right with this one here. Okay, fine. So I'm encouraged by that. The prospector has found energy. Very useful. Relationship with Devar has changed to friendly. Okay, this is good. So we're getting a bit friendlier. Metallosnisk has been founded. It's a new place. It's been founded. Right, okay. The first thing we're going to do is put in this standard military infrastructure, because it means that if we get attacked, we've got at least a bit of a chance of surviving. So we'll have a bit of that. Empire Task the Economist has been unlocked. Oh my goodness me. Upgrade a sector to level 2. Oh, we must be able to go and look at that. We must be able to go and have a look at that at some point. I don't really know how we do that, but I'll have a look shortly. We've completed the builder, but I don't think we got anything for that because somebody else got that. Oh, you've done military infrastructure. Ah, lovely. Okay, what can you build now then, Naravink? We need some better troops. How do we build the big things? Ah, that. Let's get the skirmisher barracks in. That's what we want next. Yes, please. We want that because that means we can build big troops, which is useful. And now I've got various messages and things going on. So you were nice to me. That's good. This guy insulted me like a child. Sort of runs in across the playground and goes, completely stats won't lead you to victory. I'll make sure of that. Then he runs away again. Okay, fine. And Malai sent a message. Oh, you. Okay. The stature of the Empire may rise in completing these tasks, but don't lose focus on what's really important. Okay, right. So they're saying, hang on, you complete these tasks. Don't really like that very much. Okay. I still want to get the alliance with him. Okay, right. Confirm movement. Yeah, you guys trundle up to up here as much as you can. Hang on. What's that? What are you? Oh, you're the Rasvets. Oh, that's fine. I thought you might have been the undead guys from down here, but no. Right, you trundle across these mountains. Maybe we can walk across mountains. Just very, very slowly. Maybe we have to kind of come this way. It looks like we can get there. And then maybe we have to go through their territory. Maybe it's worth bringing our leader guy, instead of taking him down here on his own into uncharted territory, maybe we should bring him up this way, round the big Lake of Doom, round the Eye of Chimera, and then across this way and up into here. I think that might be the best course of action. Right, okay, orders required for you. Yeah, go down to there. Go down to Mayor Grove and have a little look in there. Prospect that as well, please. Not that we're going to do anything from there, I don't think, but we find some goodies, which is nice. So this here is the site of the Lost Brother, where we need to go and find the brother of the psychic people. So maybe you, just there, you can have a wander out just to see what kind of force we're facing when we go in here. And then we can try and build something to go in and maybe tackle them. So go in and have a look at what we've got to face. So come into here. You there, stay your weapons. Oh, there he is. Oh, I thought we were going to have to fight him. It said bring an army, didn't it? Oh, okay. Oh, maybe it just meant you need a military unit to move in to do the story quest. I mean, okay, fine. Right, we don't have to do any fighting. Hurrah! You there, stay your weapons. You must be Mordecai. Malay of House Antares bids you return to your house. You're late for your dinner. My sister can wait. The heretics call themselves Redeemers are enacting vile rituals nearby. I cannot allow them to desecrate this world any longer. The abyss's grip on this place tightens with every passing minute. I've already suffered losses and prospects were looking grim, but with your forces at our side, we may be able to strike them down. Okay, I am slowly trying to build some forces. If you give me a little while, we might have some. The Redeemers are a threat to us as well, Father. Disrupting this ritual could hinder their efforts greatly, not to mention secure friendly relations with House Antares. Mordecai and his army could prove helpful, but perhaps we should send him back to his sister. What is your decision? Okay, I think if he's fighting the robot monster guys, I think maybe we accept his assistance. My daughter speaks true, and there's wisdom in your words as well, Lord Antares. We accept your aid. Excellent. Let us not delay any longer. You might have to delay a little while because we need some troops. So give us a short while. We await your signal. By the light of Antares, we will purge these abominations. Okay, we've completed that. We get an improved Imperial revolver. That's quite good. Now, somebody could be equipped with that. Oh, right, and they're right here. They're right outside our city. This is a little bit disturbing. We found Mordecai. He seeks to disrupt a vile sonic ritual performed at an old cultist shrine just next door to us. Marvellous. Okay, so he has to be kept alive. We need to kill their units and disrupt this ritual. Okay. How strong are they? 600. And how strong's our guy here? 215. How strong is he? 230. Right, we might need some more troops. We might need a little bit more support. Okay, fine. Orders required. Oh, I can control him, can I? Oh, okay. Well, make him join that army for now. Why not? They're building some military defence at the moment. So, yeah, you're going to have to wait a little while, fella. I'm very, very sorry, but give us a few months. Oh, my goodness me. All sorts of things going on here. Right, message from the Autonom faction. Okay, yeah, these are the little computer guys who sort of pop up and ask us to do things. Autonom, logical being, Corvin Zalesio, emotional being, humanoid media, rife with references to love beyond simple biological mating. Queries. What is love? What is compassion? Okay, you've gone all deep and meaningful. Help Autonom understand. Oh, dearie me. Okay, fine. Current database limited. Teach Autonom to love. Yes, no. Oh, how could I say no, little floaty robot? How could I say no? So we'll automatically start some research. 151. So it's going to take, what, 4 goes possibly? But we do get this heap of resources, which is quite nice. So, yeah, okay. We'll accept that little mission. Okay. But what's going on here? Volodny declared war on Malai. Oh, no. They've declared war on each other, you fools. And she... good. This is good. She's declared war on the terrifying zombie monsters. That's fine. Domain invasion. Domain invasion? A hostile army was found trespassing your domain? Oh dear. Right. These look a bit scary. These are scary people. These are the zombie monsters. So they've got... Oh, no. Oh, no. I suspect this unit is going to die, my friend. Oh, dear, brother-in-law. You might want to get him out of there really soon. So they've got one unit at the front, which has got a very low army power. What's that? 1,092 plus 850. Oh. What are ours? 705. We've got 455 and 745. Right. Maybe we could get some more troops. Oh, hang on. We've got this guy over here if we need to. We've got him over here as well. What's your army strength? 445. Okay. Right. This is a bit worrying. Ops ready to launch. I mean, can we just bomb these guys? It's not really worth it right now, is it? We've done some prospecting. Lovely. And Naravink has got the military skirmisher barracks. Oh, we can build these things. We can build this thing. It needs 8 upkeep. I think it might be worth building one of those, given that we've seen that there's a big old army coming at us. Are we going to be able to run away quick enough? I don't know if we are. Okay, you go back into the city. Join the militia in the city and do some defending, please. Everybody else, we might lose this place. It's fine. So what do? When annexed, it just gives us some stuff, but it's not annexed right now. We're not doing anything with it. We kind of own the land, but we're not doing anything with it, I don't think. So, yeah, unlocks, what's that? Unlocks palatial propaganda networks. Well, that sounds terrifying and quite intriguing. No, I don't think it's doing anything right now. So we might lose this, but that's fine. It's not annexed to us. We've kind of went in and got the palace. They can do what they want with that. We got what we wanted out of it. Also, it's a very good job I did not put our leader guy down here, because they would have come up against him, and I rather suspect he might have been dead, because he would not have survived that. So, right, okay, they're quite a big army. They're quite a big army. Right, run you lot away. Maybe they're not coming for me. Maybe they're going up this way. I'd like to think that perhaps we're not their target. Maybe. He says, just wishful thinking. Right, you can come here. Adamantine Peaks. Oh, no, right, we don't want to do anything there right now. No. Right, and then you run across the mountains. Run across the mountains. And you... Where can you go? Down to Dimplewood? Maybe you could try and distract the monsters. Come here, prospect that thing, and we'll have a look around and just see what's down here. Okay, right, we need to keep an eye on these. What are you guys going to do? Where are you going to go? All right, that thing's very, very sensibly legged it out the way. We know there was something there. Oh, I don't like it. They're following us. Can you leave us alone? Oh, right. And they've got a thing to just hop through some lava if they are. Well, lovely. Okay, I got a little message saying, yay, you can prime some more operations. Tactical ones just happen in the tactical battle mode, so we don't need to do anything with those. Doctrines are things that don't affect fighting necessarily. So that there says the cost of moving independent armies is reduced by 30%. This is where the palatial propaganda networks are. You gain 200 shiny round circles and 200 relations with all races. I don't know what the shiny circles are, but they're probably good. That thing lets you build stuff quicker. The builder... I don't know, what's that one? That structure's 20% less. That's colony structure's 20% less. Okay, and that is 100 opinion with other players. I think if we've got a big attack coming toward us, maybe being able to summon a plasmoid unit might be quite useful. I mean, they're not going to be the best unit in the world, but it's at least something else that we will have to fight the oncoming hordes, the oncoming tides of darkness. So let's prime that. It's going to cost 60 energy. That's absolutely fine. We can deal with 60 energy. That's okay. Domain invasion. Yeah, they're down here just causing trouble. Okay, fine. Doesn't like the fact they're there. We've got an op ready to launch. That's fine. Don't worry about that. Happiness in Mitaloznik. Happiness event. Production. Due to the happiness of your population, there's a boost in production income. The colony's production is increased by 100%. Oh, everyone's really happy. They're all happy and they're all having a party. And because they're so happy, they're all going to work, it seems. Okay, fine. It's not what I would do, but right you are. Okay, so that's very slowly growing. That's helping. The prospector has found some stuff, which is marvellous. Hello, fellow prospector. This place is terrifying because there's zombie monsters there. Let's go up here. Oh, let's not go up here. Let's run away from up here. Bye-bye. Oh, I can't go back down the mountain. I don't want to go on there because there's a big scary monster thing on it. We'll just leave him. We'll leave him to his devices. We'll just let him do his thing. Right, you guys, stay in that city just in case someone comes to attack us. Everyone else, how quickly can we leg it out of here? Where can you go? Back up there. Run back up here. I assume because they're on a road, they go a bit quicker. I'm going to guess that's the case. Other games like this, that would make sense. Right, you guys, get to there. Go as fast as you can that way, please. and then the leader who's lagging around at the back. Oh, no. Oh, bother. Okay, hopefully these guys will also struggle to go through the mountains. Could you go a bit quicker? Could you run a little bit quicker? Move a little bit quicker, please. Oh, he's going to get caught up, isn't he? They're going to catch him up and they're going to attack him and wipe everybody out. Go away. Go away. They're very near. I don't like it. They're right behind us. Oh, no. Okay. You're just going to have to run for it. You're going to have to run. And we might have to bring everyone else back to try and help. If we put everybody in a nice defensive wall, would that be of any use? If they attack us, we might need to make a bit of a stand. Put you into there, because I think it gets adjacent units. And I think that thing has been completed as well. Bring that down into anywhere. Bring that down into this army for now. So bring another one of those things in. Hello, Stampy, Stampy, Stampy. Here I am. Okay, fine. Right, what I'm going to do is... Oh, I can't see all their units now. I was going to add up all their different values, army strengths and stuff, but I can't do that right now. Okay, right. Clear that. They've got standard military infrastructure in. Oh, lovely. Right, okay. What else can we build? What else can we build? We could do with a prospector, but we could just bring that prospector in from over here. We could bring you in, wherever you are, but it might take quite a long time to get him over there. Let's build a prospector. Get a prospector in. They might be able to annex another sector on, which would be quite nice. And then we can get some good stuff going on. But then do we need some more defense? What if the robot zombie monsters attack from down here? And then it will be game over because this place is woefully undefended. But we've only got rubbish defenders. We've got these little trenchers. So we might need to get one of these in. Where was it? The skirmisher barracks. That's 3 turns. 3 turns. That's very, very slow. Oh, no. Okay, do you know what? We might have to go for it. Let's go for that. Produce that, please. Okay, fine. I don't really want to do that. Right, and then you can build something as well. What do we build with you? We can build a plane. We can build a plane. It can do an aerial ram, and it's got a ramjet rocket. That sounds like a fun thing. It's got 45 health, and it's got 4. I assume that's armor just there. It's got like a little sort of defensive shield thing. So it uses a bit of cosmite. We've got a lot of that anyway. So it takes 3 turns. That's the only thing. Let's just produce that right now. Now, can we rush that in any way? I don't know if we can. Not entirely sure we can rush that. I don't know if we could like buy it with energy or something. I don't think we can. Right. Let's go down to our little thing over here. Yeah, you don't go over there. It's fine. You keep exploring other fun and exciting places. Maybe go over to the ice grass tundra. It looks very lovely there. Oh, and Volodny has won a battle somewhere. Oh, he fought some sort of marauder guards. He fought some monsters. Okay, and he's come out on top. Marvellous. Well, that's a good thing. At least he's won. What is this? What on earth is this? There is a giant, terrifying sea base. Oh, that's quite horrible, isn't it? Oh, no. Okay, right, yeah, we don't want to go into the sea down there because that just looks horrible. Okay, so the stage is set for the showdown between our units over here, who I think are okay. I think they've got a moderate level of firepower against the robot zombie monsters over here. And there's another unit hiding just here, although I think they've only got 1 in that particular army there. So they've got 13 units. We have, what have we got? 16 units. So that's good. At least we've got a little bit more firepower against them. But I think they're going to come in and attack. I think that's what they're going to do. They're going to run down here and they're going to come over to us and attack us. They might head off this way, in which case we're going to have to try and go with them and stop them because they could easily take this out. If they go over here, if all those 3 units come over here, 3 armies, whatever, come to Mitaloznik and attack it, then it will be game over. It will be absolutely game over for this place. They will be wiped off the map because they will have no chance of defense. So it's all up to what they do. And we're going to find out what they do next time out because it seems like a very good point to leave it. It's a very good point. We've done quite well. We've got our city set up, which is nice. We've got an extra city, more production. It's giving us more resources and stuff. And then we found out what was going on down here in the Blessing Palace. We've got a goal of going down here to the Cloudbreaker Mountains to locate the lost shipment. Can we get an alliance with our brother-in-law? That would be brilliant if we could do that. That'd be very nice. And we've got a little mission over here, which we might do if we can tackle the zombie robot monsters. If we can deal with them, we've got a little mission over here to take out these guys. These sort of horrific... they look terrifying. Like floaty ghost evil things. So we need to take them out as well. They're doing some sort of ritual. We don't want them doing that right next to our city. It's on the doorstep of the city. So yeah, will we get round to taking them out? Will we survive this onslaught? I've no idea. We might come back next time. The army will get wiped out and they'll stomp in and take the capital within, I don't know, 5 minutes. It might be a very short video. I do not know, but we'll find out next time. I really hope you're enjoying this. I am enjoying this an awful lot. I'm very surprised by this. I think it's really, really good. I like this an awful lot. If you are enjoying it too, then please do leave a like. That would be most splendid indeed. And also, if you are not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here in Age of Wonders Planetfall. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. I really hope I don't have to send children down into coal mines or whatever, because I would feel like a terrible person. Hello, robot, and I shall call you... Alan. Still some homeless people, still hungry people, still sick people. Okay, if you try and reach London, you will end up frosty and dead. Great big human lollipop.